Well, it's just a hair warmer and less windy today. Right now it's around just above 40 degrees. And today is Friday, November 22, 2024. It's around 11:30 a.m. Today I'm going to feed some hay. I'll go out to the big pasture, feed a bale there, or 3 bales there like I normally do. It's been a week since I fed them last week, so I'm sure they're due for hay out there, and I'm going to go ahead and give them their first bale this season today too. Just even though they got plenty of grass out there down the bottom, I'm going to give them some hay. They don't really need it, but I'm going to give it to them anyway. Alright, that's the plan for today. Yeah, I'm just glad it ain't. It was a little chilly this morning, but it's warmed up a little bit. And the dew's off now. Yeah, there was some dew, but not much because of the clouds. Okay, let's get on with the work for today. Well, it's good to see Bully laying a little closer to him today. Yeah, it's good to see. He still keeps his distance from them when they're standing up, though, because especially that one, that younger one there. She just likes to pick on him. I don't know why. I guess some kind of a pecking order thing. Anyway, it's overcast again this morning, and but it's less windy, so, and just a few degrees warmer than yesterday. Yeah. All right. Let's see what I can get done today. Feeding hay. I just come over here to get a view of the bottom pasture. I guess I'm going to feed hay today. I'm going to feed it probably down here. Start from here and on the bottom of this hill, and I'll slowly work my way around there, one bale at a time. I normally give them 1 bale a week. Well, we'll see how long it lasts. With this grass here, it might last longer. Anyway, that's where I'm at today. Enjoying the little warmer weather and less wind. Yeah, that wind yesterday was brutal. I don't like wind too much. Unless it's a hot day and I need a breeze, then I like it. But not when it's too strong. Okay, let's see if I can get the tractor going and move some bales. Move and feed them. Less windy today, that's why the cattle are up here. Yesterday they were down there in the bottom because the wind was so strong. But it's not, I think it's okay for them today. They can handle it. It's a lighter wind. And of course, here's my normal view from the back of my house, looking at my garden. Looks like about 42 degrees, and just around 11:30 a.m. Well, I'm going to go ahead and open this gate up before I feed any hay. I want the cattle to go through here, be eating in here when I'm giving them hay so they don't get in my way. That way I can leave the gate open by the road when I take a bale down to the bottom. So let's open the gate. Well, open the gate and here they come. And yeah, they know what's in here. It's not very big, but it's new grass for them. See, he went right to work on it, that little white bull. Oi, I gotta put this wire up in front of the car, I forgot. Oh, they're out here eating just like I planned. They'll be here for a while. So I'm still gonna feed these last anyway. But at least I got my fence along there so they can't go in where the car is. There's nothing in there to eat anyway. Alright, let's get the tractor going and head out to the big pasture first. Feed them first. That's where I keep my gate fence hooked up along that wall there when I got it open. But now I'm going to close it. Yeah, that'll keep them out. Although the little bull seems like he always finds a way to get out somewhere. Well, that gate's closed. I should stay in. Yeah, fence is working, so they should stay in. I'll be feeding that hay bale, and that's a second cutting hay bale from this year. I'll be feeding that one down over here when I come back from the big pasture. Now I gotta take my plastic off the bale spear, then I'm ready to go. You can tell the rock has been graded, and this road has been graded. Both sides into the middle, and then the middle dragged with a blade. That's how they take care. And I'm not sure, but I think they may have added some rock, but probably not though. I think that's just the rock that was there. But if they added some rock, that's good too. Okay, I'm ready to head up to the top pasture where the cattle are. I'm sure they're up there, but they're not down here. Yeah, that's where I gotta go. Cross the bridge and up the pasture road to the top. Feeding some hay today after a week. Well, I'm at the top of the pasture road. I'm going to close the gate after I go through. I don't want anybody escaping. And some of the cattle are up there. Yeah. Looks like 3 of them. And the others are over there. Okay, and I'm headed to that end and cut the net wrap off of 3 bales and bring them out. I think I'm going to put a few more over there. Yeah, if there's any space. We'll see. Yeah, I think there's some room at the back end back there. I'll find a hole for it. 3 bales. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10. That's all here. They're all here. Yeah, they're still eating the hay. That's good. That's old hay too, from last year, so that's good. Okay, let me go get the bales now. Oh, I'd like this view from up here. The road going up and pasture below. Well, we'll be using those 3 bales today. And I think they're good enough shape. I think I can cut the net wrap off in here. Yeah. Makes it easier for me. I don't get off the tractor. Oh, look at that bird on top of the post. I don't know what kind of bird it is. It's on top of that post there. Right behind that little bale. Oh, there he goes. Alright, let's open the gate. Get in there. Well, maybe they're hungry today. They followed me. Well, I'm going to get the tractor inside so they don't bother me. And close the gate behind me. Here. That's how I usually do it. All I'm going to do now is strip the net wrap off these 3 bales. While the cattle are out there waiting for me. Okay, let's cut the net wrap. It looks like the cattle are patiently waiting. So they're not as hungry as I thought. You're just curious what I'm doing. I got half the net wrap. I got the net wrap cut. I just got to get it off the top. Okay, I'm going to drag all that net wrap off with the bale. Okay, net wrapped off. Net wrapped off and ready to pick up. Cattle haven't moved, so that's good. I'm going to try to leave the gate open. But as I pick my tractor over there, hopefully they'll follow me. Only problem with these old bales, there's a chance that they'll fall apart. But I'm going to take that chance. Just wrap off like that. Well, they're not moving towards the open gate, so I'm going to head over to the feeding area over there. I hope they follow. Well, it didn't waste any time. I barely got my tractor turned around. After that bale. Yeah, he likes to tear them apart here. I put it on this end here. So they're out of my way. So I'm going to put some along there too if I can. But this is okay. I could just put it here and be done with it. That's what I'll do. That way they won't interfere with the other days. Yeah, I'll just put one here, and another one over here. As long as I put enough room in between them for two butts. Two cattle can fit in between them. Which is right about there. Out the section right about there, because that'll give enough room to squeeze between them. And even neat. All the cattle are up there. See, I need another bale because the younger ones can't get in. Yeah, I'll get another bale. Well, one bale set, now two more to go. Well, that's two bales set. Yeah. Yeah, they're eating it. That's good. It's good to see that they're eating the old hay. But I still have that dilemma though. It seems like I'm always feeding the old hay. How it works out. But when the weather gets real cold, I'll feed some of the good hay. When the weather gets real cold. But for now, we're nothing's old yet. I'll just give the old stuff. The problem always is, yeah, that's all the old stuff. And that's all the hay from last year. And that's probably all I'll need to feed this year, this winter, depending on the timing. Yeah. And the weather. But thing is, if I feed all that out, the next year I'll have that left from this year's hay. And if I just feed old hay this year, next year I'll be feeding old hay again. Next winter, that'll be my old hay. That's just the way it works out. Okay, let's get that other bale over there. Oh, there's the three old bales up there. That's it today. Friday, November 22. Still overcast. Sky's still overcast. So no sun today. No sun, direct sun today. Yeah. Now the cattle can spread out. Feed it and leave it. That cow and her calf. That cow is that's her third calf. Right there. The first one is over here. And her second one is a little bully up by the house. Yeah. And that calf there is her first calf. That's the first calf ever there. I think that's why he didn't roast it there. Or probably didn't give it as much milk. Okay. Let's go pick up my net wrap now. Well, that's where the three bales were. And I'm going to pick up the net wrap. In years past, I used to just leave it out here like that and pick it up in the spring. But it's hard to pick up in the spring. Yeah. So there it is. Dirt. Hard to pull up. It's hard to pull up too because there's all that old rock hay at the bottom. Get that off. It always leaves a bump too. This year I'm gonna pick out the net wrap as I cut them off.
as I feed the hay. However, when it gets sub-zero, really cold, below freezing, even, well, anyway, when it gets when the ground freezes, sometimes those are hard to pull up when the ground's frozen. So then I might have to leave them until the ground thaws. But anyway, I'm picking them up now. And there's cattle out there.
Yeah, they're happy. They got some hay to eat.
I think from now on I need to
Pick the whole bale up with the net wrap and
take the net wrap off out there. That way all this
rolled up stuff.
Because it leaves a big bump. Yeah. Unless I scatter it. Yeah. That's all the hay that fell off the bale when I picked it up. But yeah, I'll cut the net wrap off out there from now on, away from this area. Anyway, I like the
net wrap up into a nice tight ball.
Easier to handle when I get back to the house. Well, it's also easier to handle on the tractor too.
Well, that's all the hay I'm giving them today. 3 bales. I give them 3 bales just so they don't have to so nobody goes hungry. And it'll last a week. 3 bales last a week.
Most of the time. Cold weather I might have to give them 4 bales. Real cold. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna drive around them a little bit. Take another look. And then I'm gonna head back to the house and feed the bales up there. Yeah, my bear is real shiny because I keep it covered with that white plastic pipe. Perfect fit too. Yeah. Otherwise it would rust. And then it's hard to slide in the bale. Oh, there's the 3 bales. Really tore up that first one. We got a flat there. Mostly just scattered. Well, there some of them are eating on this second bale. Looks like some firstborn old cow and her oldest daughter. And I bet her third calf, that little bull is over there with it. I'll find out when we get to the other side. Yeah. On these 2 bales, yeah, I like that one. I always see what it's going to up to be. Yeah, that's the third calf. That's cow there. Anyway, and that white bull calf back there. You see his butt. That's her fifth. That's that cow's 5th calf. The first 4 calves were the birth of all these girls. 1, 2, 4, the brown one. And the 5th one is that little white one. Yeah. He's not little no more, is he? Anyway, younger white. White bull. 4 girls and then a bull. Let's say 4 heifers and then a bull. Alright, what more to do? So there's the 3 bales I fed today. 1, 2, 3. And they'll probably be eating on this here, but they still got hay over there if they really want to eat it. So they'll probably use that to lay down on. That's ready. Like that. But they're still Well, I'm on my way out of the pasture now. On my way out. Cattle are up there content with eating the old hay. Yeah, I don't think the grass is growing in this cooler weather. That's why I'm feeding them hay. The grass don't grow under 40 degrees. Okay, I'll head it out. There's a bridge I gotta cross. And I'll leave the gate open. Well, the stream still has a good flow of water going through it. That's good for the cattle. Got some water. Fresh water to drink all the time. Yeah, that's that gate hook that I put across there yesterday to test that fence. Yeah, find out where the ground was. I'm going to leave it tied up. I got it disconnected, but I got it over here, but I got it hooked up to the gate. I think I'll just leave it there in case I want to use it again someday. Alright, I'm on my way out now. Up the bridge. And there's the stream. View from the bridge. Well, I'm outside the pasture and on my way back to the house to feed another bale. I'll feed a bale to the cattle there by the house. And while I was there, I don't have my tester with it with the lights on, but I got a piece of wire, a copper wire, insulated wire. So I use that to test the post and I got it sparked. So I know the test is working. Okay, I'm headed back to the house now. There's a good view of the township road grading. They graded this side and that side. Rode it all in the middle, and then the last lady is down the middle. I can't tell if they added rock or not. I know they graded it. Well, I'm back at the house now. And I gotta do the bale from the other end. I'm gonna pick the net wrap off of these. These are newer bales, so they shouldn't fall apart. And it's close to the house, so it's alright. Okay. Have that. I think I'll cut it net wrap. This is looser hay. I mean, it's not been. Yeah, I better cut it off out there. Yeah, I'll cut the net wrap off out of the pasture. Safer that way. Just a view from the other side. That's all. I'm ready to haul this out to the small pasture to do the cattle. This is the first bale of this season. For them, they have plenty of grass down in the bottom of the stockpile for the summer. And there's still some of that left too. I'm still giving the bale since it's cold. Well, I guess I won't be feeding that hay bale. Broke something on the wheel there. Like all that, the thing that controls the turning. That wheel's turned that way, but this one broke here, so it's turned out that way. Maybe I turned too short. See if I can repair it. I don't know. Temporarily anyway, until I get the bale moved. Okay, let's see what I can do. I got the wheel turned, but that socket came off the ball. Yeah, I need to replace that. Well, do one, I want to do both. But not today. I gotta get that put back together temporarily and hope that it holds until I get the bale out there. Well, at least the cattle are still here. That's good. Oh, here comes the kitty. Here comes little bud. Yeah, he heard me. I came down here to look for pliers to work on that problem. Well, I got it cleaned up. I probably, well, years and years ago, looks like the ball and the socket are still in good shape, so I don't really know what holds this together, but But I got some straps, rubber straps there. I'm going to try to wrap it around there. And I got some other rubber. I'm going to cut it and put a hole. And then I want the rubber between this and this as a cushion. But before I try to fix this, I have to admit I probably did the wrong thing, because years ago there was like a rubber bushing in here and it was getting loose, so there was a lot of play in this. See? A lot of play. So I was thinking, oh, I thought there was a nut on the bottom. I'm not sure what that is on the bottom, but it's not a nut, it's round. And I thought there was a nut on the bottom, and so I thought, well, I'll just tighten it up. I'll add something in here to keep it tight, right? Pushing it. So I wound up putting them wires in, that one and then that one, and as it got looser and looser, I kept putting out more wire. So I guess that wire forced them apart eventually. I did the same thing on the other side, so since I'm doing this, I'm gonna fix this the other side too before it breaks or it comes apart. But right now I'm gonna put some grease in that hole there. Well, first I'm gonna put some rubber up in there. See if I can do that first. 3:30 p.m. and I'll put some grease in there before I hold that up. But right now I'm gonna take some of these. I got a little X marked in each one, so it makes a little hole that I can try to push up over that. I don't know how many I'm going to use. I'll have to wait and see. And I got it all the way up. There's a pretty big gap there. A pretty big gap. That gap's pretty big. I need something thicker in there. I got it pushed all the way up. I put those 4 rubber things in there. I call them washers. And I got some sponginess in there, so I wanted to try it with that before. Oh, I forgot to put the grease on. Didn't take much to knock it off. That's what this rubber strip is going to be. I'm going to tie that off, try to wrap it around there to hold it on. And I used rubber. I used wire to fill in the gap, but I think rubber would have been, I should have done that from the beginning. And I used the rubber to hold it from falling off. Okay, let's see what I can do. But first, the grease. Let's see if I can get it on there. I got some grease in there. Yeah, I got some grease in it, so let's wrap it up. I got it tied up. I'm hoping that's going to hold. Cat! Gotta get grease all over your feet. Okay. Like I said. But I still have to replace that somehow. I don't know what I'm supposed to buy for it. But we'll see. I'll have to check it out. Let's go look at the other side now. So if I could just hold this one on until I get done doing the hay. I'm more concerned about the other side since it already came apart once. But I did the same thing here. I put a bunch of wire between, but I want to do the same thing I did over there if I can, and do the rubber so it's more flexible. What do you want? See, it's kind of loose, so I'm just going to try to tighten it up with the rubber. Well, it's tighter than it was. So, I still need to figure out how to replace this. I can replace the bolt, but I'm not sure about this thing. What do I got to do there? Do I replace that whole shaft? Maybe it comes as a piece, whole piece. I'll have to look into that. I'll check it out later, and I'll see if I can move this bale now. This cat's becoming just like the other bud. Too nosy, too needy. Yeah, always wants to see what I'm doing and interfere. I gotta hold these together somehow. I use rubber. First I was using wire to take out the slack between the top and the bottom, because the rubber seal, I guess, was wore out. Well, I guess that was a mistake because the other side broke. I'm going to have to redo this one. I'm going to take the wires off and put some of them rubber, like rubber washers, in between there instead of the wire, and then wrap it with that rubber thing again, temporarily, until I get a replacement bolt or whatever replaces that to fix it. This is the one that's actually broke. It came apart. I took all the wires off that were in between, and I replaced them with some rubber washers, little cutout pieces of inner tube. And then I put some grease in the socket down there, and then I wrapped it with rubber. Hopefully that rubber will have enough give when I turn. It'll stretch enough, but still have enough tension on it to hold that bar at the bottom up. I don't know why they didn't put that. Oh well, that's just the way it's designed, so I'll live with it. But I got to keep the tractor working, so that's a temporary fix. The other temporary fix is pasture. Well, my phone died because of the cold, so I want to back up underneath there. Anyway, this is working. Yeah. There's still some play in there, in that joint there. You can see it. Still some play in there, so we can hold them together. So let me finish this bale. I only got a few percent left in the battery. Phone died, so I went ahead and sent out the bale. Yeah. So I had to go back. I had to go in the house after I got done, and warm up my phone, recharge it a little bit. Then I came back outside before the sun goes down. It's 4:30 right now, so sun's setting behind the clouds. And I just come around here and noticed he's looking for a way out, aren't you? You just stay away from here. That's on, so go with the other ones. What are you looking for? You gonna try to get out on me? Huh? You get out. Go ahead. Get. Yeah, that's it. The other ones were up here too. I came out to look at the bale, not you guys, but I guess you're here. Yeah, there's the bale I set out here. They haven't found it yet, but they will. When they go back down to eat grass down there, they'll find it. Yeah, this phone don't like the cold. Battery goes down too fast. And I already used up my other portable power bank. So I had to go in the house and warm the phone up and charge it enough to get some more video for the end of today. She's down there. I could tell she hit the fence because it's still shaking. Maybe she got shocked. Anyway, I'll leave them in here. They have access to this. There's a little grass here to eat. And they got more grass down there, plus that bale. And but these guys are hanging out up here, and I don't like them. I don't like when they hang around that little gate over there. It's the only thing keeping them in. So I think they're standing here to get out of the wind. The house is blocking the wind mostly. Okay, let's go to the west side and end this video. Yeah, maybe I should try to get an old gate pipe gate in here. That'll be better. Yeah, maybe I can do that someday, not today. Well, I guess I'll be okay here. Bully, stay away. You better stay in. If you get out, you just want to come back in. All right, I head to the west side. I guess I have to consider myself lucky today. Not lucky because it broke down, that wheel broke, but I'm lucky that it didn't break down out in the pasture, big pasture, or on the road. That would have been harder to fix, because at least here I had all my tools, so I guess if it's going to break, I'm glad it broke up here, that's for sure. I'm glad it broke here. That way it was easy to fix, because all my tools were here. Okay, it's 4:30 and the sun's set and the wind's cold. Wind's coming from northwest. It's cold. No wonder my phone uses up the batteries too fast. That's a sunset. Should be setting over there somewhere, but the clouds are so thick you can't see it. It doesn't look like a sunset. But the sun is over there. It is after 4:30. Okay, well that's all for today then. I'll catch you on the next one. Well, at least I got the 3 hay bales at the big pasture fed, and 1 bale here fed, and I tried to temporarily repair my front wheels on the tractor, so I can still drive it. And there's a net wrap that I got today. Those 3 are from the big pasture, and that one was from the one I put out over here. Now I'm going to put them in a bag. I could put the net wrap in a bag instead of making a pile by the workshop. Well, I got them in the bag. I could put 4 around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. When I fill that bag up, I can either save it for when I need to burn something, or I'll burn it right away. Alright. Well, that's all for today. It's going to get dark now. And it's cold tonight too. It's supposed to be down to 33. Might be a freezing night tonight. But I got the lemongrass in the house, so it's growing. Or at least it's not dying, put it that way. Alright. I just gotta keep that lemongrass alive until maybe the end of April. That's when I planted it this year. When it's warm enough to plant warm season grasses. Alright. That's all for today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Oh, it's about 42 degrees at 4:45 p.m. And it's almost too dark to record. But the cattle are grazing away here. I'll leave this open today. But if they're not in here tomorrow, I'll close the gate again. And the other one's down there. That wind's cold tonight. Anyway, that's all for today. Running out of daylight. Well, that's all there is today. Catch you on the next one. Bye.